Welcome to this exploration of the fascinating mechanisms behind cell injury. Every day, cells in our body face various stresses. When these become overwhelming, it leads to cell injury. Let's dive into the core mechanisms of this process. First up, ATP, or adenosine triphosphate depletion. ATP is the energy currency of the cell, and its depletion is a critical factor in cell injury. Without sufficient ATP, energy-dependent processes like the sodium-potassium pumps fail. This causes sodium to accumulate inside the cell, water follows, and the cell swells. Protein synthesis halts, and intracellular calcium levels rise, leading to further damage. Next, we have mitochondrial damage. These powerhouses of the cell are highly sensitive to injury. Damage to mitochondria can disrupt ATP production, increase reactive oxygen species, or ROS, and even trigger apoptosis by releasing cytochrome C. Another major player is calcium influx. Excess calcium inside the cell activates destructive enzymes like proteases, phospholipases, and endonucleases. This results in membrane, protein, and DNA damage, pushing the cell toward irreversible injury. Then there's oxidative stress, caused by an overproduction of reactive oxygen species. ROS can trigger lipid peroxidation, protein misfolding, and DNA damage. Without effective repair mechanisms, the cell can't survive. Membrane damage is another critical mechanism. This can occur due to toxins, ROS, or immune responses. When membranes are compromised, essential enzymes leak out and ions rush in, leading to cellular swelling and death. DNA damage is also a key factor. Radiation, toxins, and ROS can break DNA strands or introduce mutations. If repair mechanisms fail, the cell may initiate apoptosis or face uncontrolled mutation. Lastly, protein misfolding and ER stress can occur due to genetic mutations or environmental toxins. When misfolded proteins accumulate, the unfolded protein response is activated. If stress persists, it's a signal for programmed cell death. Cell death can occur due to a variety of causes, which are generally categorized as internal, intrinsic, or external, extrinsic factors. For example, mechanical injury like cuts, crushes, or physical force can lead to disruption of the cell membrane. Extreme heat such as burns or cold such as frostbite causing protein denaturation or ice crystal formation. Ionizing radiation like X-rays or gamma rays cause DNA damage or formation of reactive oxygen species. These mechanisms often interact, amplifying the injury. Depending on the severity and duration of the stimulus, the outcome can be reversible damage or irreversible processes like necrosis or apoptosis. Understanding these mechanisms is crucial for developing treatments to protect cells and restore health. Thanks for joining me on this cellular journey. See you next time.